What's good? What's good? What's good? Y'all know what it is. Another edition, man. We right back at it. Let's talk about it. The pod. Y'all know what it is. I got my brothers with me. It's gonna be a crazy episode, a touching episode, a deep episode. We had a lot transpire in the St. Louis area over the last. It was still going on. You know what I'm saying? Right now, currently going on. So introducing myself, I'm Skinny, CEO Real Deal Sports St. Louis. Follow us on all platforms. Get at us. We got a lot of things popping on the sports side. Bring it over to my bro.
Yeah, Julius in the building, CEO of Ventures Gold. We turned this into a grand event center here. So if you're in St. Louis, Missouri, definitely check us out. 7164 Manchester, downtown Maplewood. And I'm going to kick it over to my brother.
Boy, Courtney B, Mr. CT Clips himself, the content creator. If you need anything, any content, reels, videos, whatever, holler at your boy. We pushing out here, you feel me? So we got some things to talk about in the St. Louis area.
Definitely.
St. Louis City area, bro.
Yeah. Nah, definitely.
The urban community.
Yeah, it's crazy. We had a tornado. You know what I'm saying? We had a tornado come through here on Friday. You know what I'm saying? It went down. It was crazy. It touched down in Clayton. It ripped through the west side of St. Louis, the north side of St. Louis. It even went over to a small patches of southwestern Illinois also. So
that's sad.
Winds of 150 miles an hour, total devastation in some spots, just unreal, unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? Like, recap, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go through some things, inform y'all on some stuff, let y'all know what's going on with the tornado. What's y'all story? When this went down Friday, what went on with y'all, man? You know what I'm saying? Was y'all good?
But can I go first since mine ain't that exciting?
Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, I was here at the store. I heard nothing. I seen nothing. Yeah, this is a very isolated, huge building. So I seen it dark outside, and I came back to the window, and it was sunny outside.
Yeah.
I had no clue any of that happened until I started getting pictures from my wife of trees knocked over.
Wow.
And there was someone in here painting the wall, and they called me and said, "Did we miss something?" And I was like, "What you mean?"
Right.
They was like, "It's trees on the ground everywhere." We heard nothing. I was like, "Yeah, I heard nothing either." Like,
no sirens, no nothing?
No, nothing, bro. Nothing. I heard nothing in this building.
Where was you at, Courtney?
I was actually at work, bro.
Okay.
Driving on the highway.
What area was you in?
I was towards South County.
Okay.
Yeah, I pretty much say South County. We had, strong winds, debris was flying, heavy winds. So yeah, I had to pull over on the highway, bro. The winds and shit. Hell, all that shit was impactful. And what's crazy, I did hear the sirens actually.
Okay.
I heard the sirens for numerous of times.
I ain't heard no sirens.
So as I got further into southern Illinois, that's when it just stopped raining. But when I got the news, like you said, I picked up a lot of stuff off social media.
Yeah.
Pictures. I thought this shit was fake.
Yeah.
One of the homies sent a video in our job group chat. And I seen tree debris across the street, tree logs ripped up, side of the building, gutters, roofs and stuff. I was like, bro, is this shit real?
Man.
So I get on social media, of course, and I start seeing pictures and videos and everybody talking about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's real devastating. It's heartbreaking for those that was victimized.
For sure.
You feel me? The elderly, my true well, hearts going out to them, the elderly that's still out there that's been affected.
No, definitely.
So
my story is crazy.
Yours, bro, please,
definitely crazy. I was in the Baden area, looking at some baseball fields in that area at the time. So I pulled back up to somebody's house, you know what I'm saying, and I see the clouds get crazy and ominous, you know what I'm saying. So I'm like, whoa, something finna go down. We sitting there in the car. The hail start hitting the car, start smacking the car. I'm talking about somebody, somebody banging on that mug, you know what I'm saying, like that. So I don't know what kicked in, instinct kicked in. I left. went right to like it was a gas station right there. Went to the gas station, pulled under the canopy. I was just worried about my car getting messed up by the hail. I swear, I wasn't even thinking about no tornado or nothing. We go through the hailstorm and go down. It started to like calm down. It started chilling out, but then like my phone started going off. Started getting phone calls. People like, man, it just went down. It was just a crazy tornado, bruh. It took me, and I live in that area where it was affected at. I live directly in the area. By the grace of God, my home wasn't like messed up bad, like to where like unlivable or have to go somewhere, something like that.
That's fortunate.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm blessed, definitely blessed. None of my folks, nothing like that. None of my family members was harmed or anything like that. So I'm blessed on that account. But it was just unreal how when the panic set in, when the chaos set in, bro, it was full blown tree limbs just blocking Kings Highway. The side streets that you was trying to take was blocked.
Unreal,
like the gridlock of traffic was in. It was just like nothing. It was like something out of a movie.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And then like it took me like 3 hours to get from like Natural Bridge to Kings Highway to like Delmar and Kings Highway, essentially. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
to Fountain Park, basically Fountain Park. Not even.
And on a regular day, what is that?
Bro, that's like
less than
minutes.
a 5-minute drive, right?
5 to 10 at the most, maybe. 5-6 minutes, bro. You right there. You know what I'm saying?
That traffic built up,
bro.
after the fact.
Man, I'm trying to go side streets. It's just people blocked. It's police everywhere. Bro, I had to drive up the sidewalk on Kings Highway to weave through to
I
get
believe
through.
You, bro.
It's just nuts, bro. Just nuts, bro. Like
what you gotta do,
like crazy, bro. And as you just walking through the chaos, you just trying to help as many people as you can. You asking old people.
Should be an ambulance drive.
Or they good, man, bro. Bro,
hey,
it was nuts, bro. It was it was definitely
real
nuts.
talk, bro. When you down there on ground zero, that shit is it's surreal, man.
Bro.
Like, the damages of the homes,
the devastation,
devastation overall, though,
and
bro.
It's in the worst possible spot that it can happen. Like that's what. Well, first off, a tornado traditionally does not go through a city.
No, it don't.
It's more flat land, rural areas.
Yes.
But to go through your major city, your downtown area, your zoo. Think about it. The zoo got hit. Now it might be 100 men versus a gorilla.
Man.
Just not for real. Like, y'all don't think about that. The zoo got affected. Them animals in there, man, that was a big deal.
Right. That was a near miss. That was a near miss.
It really was. But it didn't get hit like that.
No, that definitely.
Look, all right.
Like the animals being affected.
I'm going to leave it at that, but trust me.
Yeah.
It was a problem at the zoo, bro.
It was a close one, though.
Yeah,
but
it was a problem. So, the thing is, though, for it to hit a city, I think we haven't had a tornado in the city since like 1950-something. It's like 58.
I can't remember.
In the city of St. Louis?
Yes. Like, because tornadoes don't go through cities like that. It went through all those people.
It don't make sense, bro.
Like, you made a comment.
Don't make sense.
You made a comment I thought was interesting.
What's up?
About that maybe there was a reason for that. You know, I don't know about that, but what I do know is that that's a big hit to a lot of people. Like these people it was 1896.
Yeah, I was just finna say. I'm pulling it up right now.
1896.
So 1896
was the last time major city St. Louis was hit with a tornado.
Actually,
that's how rare
that
is.
We had a tornado in 2011 that was real devastating. We had an E4 hit on Good Friday. Coincidentally, crazy. You know,
but where was the location though?
The location was in the northern part of it was on the northern part of St. Louis. So
man, but it wasn't no shit like this.
The devastation wasn't bad. It caused a complete shutdown at the time, but it wasn't nothing like we just seen this last go round.
And just to give you like a view of it, you know, like these are huge brick homes down there in the city.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of these homes was passed down through generations.
Facts.
You know, and a lot of those people inherit those properties, which are really sought after properties.
Facts.
You know, so, you know, it was a lot of black people that had those properties. that was passed down, they might not had insurance
No,
Facts.
no, it's
on
a
that
lot.
house.
It's just,
you
man,
know, they didn't have the proper things to help take care of their situation that they currently in, and now they homeless. They without none of their belongings. They was already living on the edge,
Yeah.
nah.
and
fact.
now that just like
That's my thing though. Them
Knock
people
it down.
down there is without reliable resources.
yeah,
Information like that.
information.
We got
Red
people
Cross.
willing to, make plates and shit, passing out hot dogs and burgers and pasta, which is truly appreciative, but people really need resources like you calling people that I know, they calling and contacting insurance companies.
Yeah.
Insurance companies telling them some of that shit, the value of the house is outdated,
Yeah,
right? So like the bricks and the side panels, the gutters and all that shit, it's not covered. You
Yeah.
feel me? Because they saying certain shit is outdated.
so what's
So-
gonna happen to those properties?
I think them properties gonna get bought out by the masses.
Right now, what's happening is some residents.
think-
Gentrification.
It's some
Gentrification,
residents,
bro.
They've been given. Some residents been given 6 days to move. I'm hearing some reports. Some residents getting given 10 days
Okay.
to move.
3
The,
days.
Insurance
the
is-
properties, like what happened with this, the devastation is just so bad, bro. It's just
And then-
unfixable. Some
Yeah.
people have it's total devastation.
Yeah,
They don't have
total-
no
Total
Yeah.
loss.
home, man. I'm talking about
Devastation, bro.
homes just flattened, like gone. And it's just, man, one of the worst situations probably that our city has seen, bro. Like this
That's the
tornado.
92 flood.
Nobody saw this coming. Like you can't prepare for a tornado, no way. But like it's just, man.
It just
And me being like it hit real.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
different,
Because you there,
like I'm
you
from
ground
I'm
zero.
from
Yeah.
the west side.
Yeah.
Like my childhood staples, bro, they gone. When I first like walked in Fountain Park,
Mm-hmm.
it just hit super different, bro. Like to see somewhere that I look at damn near every day, but somewhere that I grew up at, like Euclid School, gone.
Right.
Like them playgrounds, bro. Like
Martin Luther King statue.
like the statue gone. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah,
all
Wow.
like the
those buildings
Church.
that had the artwork on it.
yeah,
you
like,
know,
yeah, bro. Like these
gone.
100-year homes. Like there's
Yeah.
some of these residents that
Historic
been over there,
homes,
bro,
bro.
for like
So what's next for the community though?
But I mean,
how can the community really rebuild off this?
I think what's going on is the SEMA and FEMA battle. You know, now it gets political.
Right?
Now it's how these resources is going to be allocated and who gets the resources. And you know, we got a new mayor, like first month or something like that in office, and it's like she's calling for FEMA and begging for them to come through and help. You know, I don't know how that part works. You know, I don't know if they're considering this a big enough disaster for that type of funding.
I
But
don't think so, bro.
but I mean, well, how do you think the former mayor would
I
handle
think-
this? Do you think it'll be a better situation?
no,
Or
everything would have been delayed if it was her.
God,
Truly, my personal opinion.
wow.
Because everything that with people that look like us is always in competition, and that's why if you notice outside the people that I personally know, it's like they blaming folks for it. It's like somebody owing them something for it. Instead of trying to find out the resource to make it better for them, they blaming, pointing fingers like the new mayor. What are you doing?
Mm,
They even tagging Trump and all this, like, instead of going out and trying to make something happen, try to learn how to rebuild yourself. It's the time to learn how to rebuild, learn how to live off the grid, learn
Well-
to get all the,
Well, I think that's where those skills come in that a lot of our youth is lacking. Learning
Truly
how
is.
to fix things, build things, repair things. That's one of those situations
Yeah.
where when you're skilled with your hands and what you can do, you might be able to get yourself out of this type of a situation.
nah, for
You know,
sure.
but
and just
it's bad, man. People roofs gone,
roofs.
and then it rained hard the next day.
It's like
And-
it's like they not asking for reliable resources. It's like we got to point them to the right direction.
Yeah,
Like you mentioned, rain. So you got rain. Let's ask for some tarps, board, log.
But people like the Urban League been doing their thing out there. It's been a lot. That's the thing about the community. Like, it's unfortunate that it takes something like this to bring us community, but the community has come together.
I
And
have
I'm talking
seen
about
a
in
lot,
waves,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Everybody
Bro,
from
tell
the,
me
from
about
the YNs
Bro, yeah, I'm
to any, you know what I'm saying? Any and everybody,
Yeah.
bro, been trying to
Give
turn
'em
up
some
and
credit.
help people
Some
out,
credit.
bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it, like,
I'm
like,
giving them the credit, bro.
I don't focus on the people who not, like, you gotta focus on the people who have.
Who have?
Like,
Is
so
Sexy
I don't-
Red doing anything?
you know
No,
what I'm
she's
saying?
not.
No, that's false, bro. Sexy Red
She
actually
is?
did just lobby for a bunch of help, bro.
What she
And with
do?
celebrities, bro. She told a lot of celebrities to get out there and
Give
do their
us a-
thing and
Oh,
help her
verbally,
city out. So
that
that
ain't good
city
enough.
hurting. So, you know what I'm saying? People can do their thing, but I don't think we should look. I'm not a person, bro. Them celebrities got regular life going
Yeah,
on.
I agree.
And I think the best thing
I'm put a
that
bag though
they
if it was
can-
me though,
if you
Jan.
got the bag to put up, we
That's
don't
what I'm
know
saying.
what nobody got. I can't count nobody pockets, bro. But they
Exactly.
can do what they can do when they can do it. They may have done something. We don't
That's
know.
why I say it's
You
good
know
to
what I'm
learn them
saying?
type
They
of
people
skills them yourself,
Who know?
bro.
Who's to say they don't have? Sexy Red from the north side.
Right.
We don't know if her cousins, her auntie. We don't know how her people affected, and people like just quick to say she need to jump and do something. Or any of these celebs, them people not entitled to do nothing for nobody.
You don't
bruh.
think you would be
But-
You know
entitled
what
to
I'm
do
saying?
nothing if you?
if I had it, if I was able to, but
she
I
got
would,
it right.
we don't know. I don't know what she got. I don't know her net worth. That's not my business to know no celebrity net worth. You
It's
know what I'm
not,
saying?
but-
no
you
person.
ain't gotta be like
No,
You know what I'm
into it
saying?
to know.
You don't.
you
You,
ain't
may
got
not
to.
be a philanthropic person. You know what I'm saying? They may not be in you, bro. It's people with way more resources than Sexy Red, bro.
I agree.
Way more,
I
bro.
wouldn't trust
It's
her resources
engineers-
anyway.
It's engineers from St. Louis, the scientists from
It's a
St.
lot
Louis.
of people,
It's
but
doctors
you
from
rep it,
St.
though. That's
Louis,
the only
bro.
difference.
They rep it also,
And I-
bro.
and I think-
it's more
don't
celebrities
know.
than just Sexy Red, bro. She's
I
not the
agree.
only celebrity,
But she
there's
the
white
biggest.
celebrities,
She the biggest.
bro.
She the only one speaking
It's
on it as
more
well.
celebrities, bro, with
So that's
more
good if
money.
she's speaking
You know what
on
I'm
it.
saying?
But she
the
ain't
one that's
speaking on it in a
it.
positive way,
She
though.
just spoke on it in a positive
tagging
way.
it,
She
Cedric
just
Entertainer.
told. She
If
just
y'all
told.
if y'all want to bother me, I ain't the only one tagging
That's-
other St. Louis celebrities
that's-
on some childish shit.
But that's one
I
thing,
wouldn't want
bruh.
resources
I
from people
wouldn't-
like that.
I wouldn't expect
Nah, I
somebody.
don't trust it, bro.
I wouldn't expect somebody like that. But that's one thing.
I
That's,
would,
that's
though.
making it personal. That's you making it
Her
personal,
platform,
bro.
you got
I would
to.
That's
respect that.
bro.
Situations like this,
Once
you have
again,
to, bro.
how,
But
bro?
what
if you
about-
want to deliver a message.
Now this
No,
is
it's
what,
not how. I don't care how you deliver the message.
Mhm.
Tell people we need help. I don't care what manner you do it.
That's what I'm
bruh.
saying. But
I don't
how
care.
she did it, that wasn't
But
that.
she doubled back and did it the right way.
She's more powerful, bro. She should be tagging Enterprise.
She
She
don't,
should be tagging Perina,
bruh,
Anheuser-Busch,
bruh.
the governor. You feel me?
So why?
These are reliable.
don't she mess with Trump?
Trump? But she tagging Cedric
Who else
and
is it though, bro? So
Nelly.
name other
Like she trying to
celebrities,
be
bro.
ignorant, bro.
Okay, so
It
once
ain't
again,
about the
so
celebrity.
why aren't you calling
about
out
the
other
positive
celebrities
resources.
though? Okay, why you not calling out
We
other
don't need celebrities.
from-
They don't give a fuck
You
about
just
us.
said
They don't care about
No,
the
what I'm
hood.
saying is, bro,
Sexy Red is proving it.
bro.
They don't give a fuck, and she's from the north side, bro.
bro. So
She's from the
which
north,
way you
bro.
spinning it, bro? Like-
She's her. She's not a reliable resource.
But
she
you
ain't
just said-
delivering
we just
no
said,
type
bro.
of reliable resources.
You just
I'm
said-
saying, but she's on the level,
Bro,
right?
you gonna let me talk? Or you gonna
She's
talk?
on the level.
You got
that
it,
she
bro.
can deliver reliable resources, but she's not. She's not, bruh. She's not. She been ignorant. She's giving out false and wrong information. You feel me? So whatever she got going, I don't want to hear it. I'm sure real people don't want to hear it. People that was actually in the trenches don't want to hear it. You feel me? She ain't talking about the YMCA. She ain't really tagging the urban community. She tagging Cedric the fucking Entertainer, bro. This nigga was in LA opening up a damn cookout restaurant. And that shit went viral because of Sexy Red. Calling him out. So it's bullshit. The floor is yours. Take the floor. You got something to say about it?
Oh,
Because
man.
it's like
I do think there's a
it
responsibility.
is, but you
When-
can't
in your
stop covering
area.
up for them type of people.
It's a
bro.
responsibility in your
Like,
area.
fuck them.
I ain't even got too much, bro. But
Same.
when Christmas came, when New Year's came, when Easter came, we did something for all the kids around here that we see on a daily because we know what they kind of going through. So we made sure we made
Salute to
effort.
you on that one too, man.
You know what I'm saying?
appreciate
And that's something we're gonna continue to do.
that. Yeah.
And I just feel like if you got that much clout, platform.
So what you
money.
expect them to do, bro? How much money do they have? Do you know how much money they have?
Well, this is what
Celebrities?
I would do. This is what I would do. I would use my connections first
So once
to
again,
figure out how to best help the situation.
how do you know a person ain't doing that or trying to do that, bro? You can't go off of a post that somebody's saying on social media.
This is why I'm gonna say
Right.
that, because I know people that's been on ground zero. I've been on ground zero. My family been on ground zero. So to me,
Right.
if you know something that's going on, you should be able to see something. Not saying that you should announce it,
Right.
but I could see if I never went there and seen what was going on, who down there helping.
Once
who
again,
busting
we don't
what.
know how we don't know Sexy Red had a case or something pull up. We don't know.
Right. We don't know.
I don't know, but
So
I also think that it would be announced if it is not by her, by somebody pulling up all this.
It may not be.
But there's also some other things involved in that. What about the community? What about the churches?
They out there.
They
What
out
about
there. They out there. Community out there.
That's the thing about this, bro. The community then popped out.
Yeah, I agree.
Like people then popped out. People then came back from the places where they used to stay at and gave back. Man, comedians like Jesse Taylor that boy been out there.
Yeah. I seen his boots on the
Boots
ground
the
for
ground. You know what I'm saying?
But
like
I get it,
straight
though.
out there, like people trying to do what they can do. So you can't criticize people. You can't say, hey, you need to do this and that. I don't care what nobody do, bro.
Right.
If you went out there for 20 minutes and you gave back, that's better than what's been going on in the city. Like, people need help,
sure.
bro. It don't matter. Like, we gotta stop doing that shit. We gotta stop saying because a person.
We do gotta hold people accountable.
We
do.
What?
That's all I'm on.
Them ain't stop holding fucking celebrities and entertainers accountable.
We give them our money.
Fucking politics, the people that push the shit, that make the shit go.
We hold them accountable too. That's why I say they
get
on the mayor next.
So
I agree
not
on
even
that.
the mayor. Get on a motherfucker like Josh Hawley, bro. Get on their that's the person you press. You don't say you don't blow Sexy Red down and say, hey, you supposed to do this and supposed to do that.
She thinking about it.
She should have kept her fucking mouth closed.
And it's the point though. These are the people that is programmed to go in this direction. So that's who
they
they
not
know.
programmed.
That's
but
who
you
they
look
know.
who you asking though, bro. Look at who y'all asking, bro. Y'all act like y'all asking a motherfucking classical.
I don't think she's that off.
I don't think she's that off either, bro. But that's the thing. You can't go off of some shit.
What role you think she playing, to be exact?
The hood ratchet, don't give a damn.
In this, bro, in the scheme of this, of trying to help people out in this, bro, I'm not worried about all that shit, bro.
So
we talking about the scheme of this.
I think she's a real person.
You know what I'm saying?
And
so you think she ain't hit her people up and checked on none of her people? Or made sure some shit was good? You don't think she ain't?
Nah, I ain't saying she did.
I'm just saying.
What I'm saying is, I'm gonna do more than that though.
What you mean?
Checking up is like,
what you want her to do? Stop being on tour, bro, and come to St. Louis?
Shit, maybe. I've seen people stop their tour for less.
How? Who you seen stop their tour and come to St. Louis for this?
A lot of people stop their tour.
Because don't say finesse.
Reasons.
Finesse was already here.
I mean, I don't know nobody recent. I don't go.
But he was out there. He was out there.
But
so that's what I'm saying. We can't. How we gonna blow somebody down, bro? That's what's crazy to me.
I'm not putting her down. I don't know.
Speaking of being
you and Courtney conversation different.
I'm not saying Courtney. I'm saying people. It's other people. It's people out here. They like Sexy Red need to get out here and do that. Man, what the fuck?
I think everybody who can
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, we definitely can.
But you one of the biggest from the city.
We did.
And we champion you as a city. So that's what I'm saying. Now that's where the responsibility comes.
Also true.
You know what I'm
Speaking
saying?
of responsibilities, the Caitlin Clark, I'm sorry. Yeah, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese situation.
Wow. Well,
with that flagrant foul, how the hell did it come to that? With the racial gestures and you feel me? With the Ryan Clarks and all, like, how did a fucking flagrant foul turn into?
Yeah.
Roll it.
Bro. Yeah. So I mean, with all that being said, you know, I got my opinions, y'all got your opinions. I think that we have seen a lot of positive come out the city. A lot of people getting together. I know in Maplewood, everybody's on an email chain showing what their business is doing and how they're
That's
donating to the cause and things of that nature. So, you know, it's sad that sometimes things like this have to happen in order for us to get together and move as a unit. But, you know, I think St. Louis has a lot to offer, you know, and we're a big city, you know, but it's nice to see us finally come together on something and
for sure.
try to do the right thing by the community and people that we know don't got it like that in bad situations. So,
Yeah,
you know,
that's good, man. That's good.
it's been more positive than negative.
Yeah,
for
for
sure.
sure.
Yeah.
You know,
Especially with us as black folks, which is a beautiful thing, man.
yeah. So,
And I love to see it. I love to see it, and I love to be involved in situations like that. I'm definitely getting back out there, ground zero.
yeah,
So we
Just
just
do
gonna,
what
we
you
gonna roll it
can.
like that, man.
yeah.
For sure.
Oh
for
yeah,
sure, for
man.
sure.
What's up with this Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark,
Well,
I
let's
guess
talk about it.
basketball
Let's talk about that
I
then,
guess they're the
Quillen.
new.
fiasco?
This the new WNBA.
Is it
premier
Magic and
rival.
Bird?
It could be.
Is this how the WNBA takes off like the NBA took off? Magic and Bird?
It could be.
You know, we like a good.
I think that's more of the NBA trying to create a narrative. I think it's more of hate. I think it's an Angel Reese versus I hate Caitlin Clark situation more than a rival, bro.
But how did it get there?
The
College.
LSU
College.
basketball.
It's a lot
It's
of people
like,
that
all right.
compete in college
Exactly.
and went back and forth. But how did it get here?
I mean, they was, you know, like I said, from college.
College.
Angel Reese won the national championship over
Yeah.
her in college. Then, but
She came back
following
the following
season,
year.
they knocked them out in the Elite Eight. So now both of them go into the WNBA together. You know what I'm saying?
So
Pretty
did
much.
they have this problem before they met in
No.
the championship?
No.
So where did this come from?
That's
How
why-
did Angel Reese hate Caitlin Clark if she won
Exactly.
the championship? Is it really hate or is it something else?
I think it's hate.
I think it's,
Hate due to the fact
Okay.
is in the LSU days, you know, Iowa went on a run in the NCAA women's tournament. All the spotlight was on this. Oh wow, who is this white girl? But LSU was dominating. They finally played each other. LSU beat them. The show was still all on Caitlin Clark due to the tone with her waving across
I mean,
the
and
face.
she
just-
dropping like 30,
and she
35.
dropping from she hitting Steph Curry three. So all that magic and all that attention was on Caitlin Clark in Iowa. But who was really kicking ass was South Carolina and LSU. So when they finally
but that's
played,
my point. What
let me get to it.
What about that
Right?
though? What about
Angel Reese sparked it.
that? Okay.
She wanted to take the attention off of this golden white girl in Iowa, right? Now, after the game, what Angel Reese do? What 92% of the black female community say? Gone, girl. And then the next day, 2 days later, ESPN picks it up. What they do? Because how is this a battle? What has Angel Reese done basketball-wise besides collect rebounds?
But see,
She
that's,
ain't no star. It could have been Caitlin Clark versus Fly J, if you want to put it like that, or Iowa versus LSU. That's what it should have been.
it could have been, but she's not the biggest. They're not the biggest stars out of that group.
Who?
The Flo,
Fly J?
the Fly Jays,
Flo J?
and
Sorry if I
the Angel.
sorry
I
if
know.
I said your name
I'm
wrong.
sorry.
pronounced it wrong.
But Angel Reese is a superstar.
Angel
and-
Reese is a created, man-made superstar.
It could,
What have she done on the floor
yeah.
to be on the same level as Caitlin Clark?
I mean, what has Caitlin Clark done?
Bro, she's a phenom. She's
What makes her a phenom?
bro shooting from the half court mark.
Okay.
She putting up numbers, bro. Scoring assist wise.
Is Aja Wilson better?
Aja Wilson is better in the WNBA. Yeah,
Okay.
she's overall better basketball player.
So why is Caitlin Clark the biggest star? if
Because
the-
she's something
She-
they never seen
Yeah,
before.
she coming, bro.
Yeah. What
she-
about
Angel- rising,
Angel
still rising
Wilson
star.
is a bull dagger. She ain't marketable. You feel me? They ain't trying to push that
Angel Reese
narrative.
on every commercial?
Angel, you said Angel Reese Wilson.
Oh, Aja Wilson. Aja
Angel
Wilson got
Wilson.
commercials.
But
too?
Angel Reese,
I get you.
I guess, is she marketable? What you asking?
Well, what you know, I think that it's an undertone of this, and I think it's a racial thing.
Yeah, it can be that hate.
I
That
think-
hate can turn to race.
I think that's
Yes,
what
race-
it is.
Angel Reese is racist.
I think it's
and
the
she's
same.
racial towards.
It's the
Caitlin
same
Clark.
as Magic and Bird.
Mm.
It's the same thing, and that's what turned the NBA into what it is. And it took a minute for that to happen. I feel like this that moment for the WNBA to get over that hump and get viewership. Them Fever games is crazy. Them Fever games is like NBA games with attendance,
Because
the crowd.
a team is loaded.
But they're not. They don't win like that.
This year,
I mean,
they
they
kicking ass. This year is the time that they picked up on free agency.
yeah,
They drafted better players as well. They built around Caitlin Clark.
yeah, and
That's
I think,
why that foul was drawn, because the Sky was getting their ass kicked so bad.
yeah. I mean, I think that Caitlin Clark is playing a
Andrew had to
game
put
that
on the
is
show, bro.
dominated. That
She
was
had to.
dominated by black women,
Uh-huh.
and she is out there dominating, and people are captivated by
So
that.
she's fighting for equality.
In her way, in her sense, yeah.
Mm.
You know, in her sense, you know, I think they did her bad last year. They was rough on her. I was like, man, I ain't never seen them treat no rookie like that.
Exactly.
They was real physical with her. I'm talking about everybody. That's why I'm saying it ain't just Angel Reese. I feel like a lot of them have now started to understand that Caitlin Clark is gonna put money in our pocket.
Oh yeah.
You know, Caitlin Clark is gonna bring more TV revenue and attention to our game. So
Kids. That's
it's
all
kind of
about
how
for
they
you.
was with Jordan. You know, they didn't like Jordan. You know what I'm saying? They want to hit him up out of there. But at a point, they understood Jordan going to help grow our game to a level that we ain't seen yet.
Right.
So I think that's the thing with Caitlin Clark. But on top of that, I think that extra boost is that she doesn't look like your typical
WNBA. She
WNBA
ain't your Rebecca Lobos
Like-
and Lisa Leslie.
like star, like superstar. Like she's like Steph Curry.
oh yeah,
the
'cause
WNBA.
She can do things that they ain't used to seeing women basketball players do.
Yeah. How many
Which-
points
which
is
is
Caitlin
phenomenal.
Clark averaging?
23.5.
23. How many is
23.
Angel Reese averaging?
Like 10 points.
10. Yeah, Angel
Hold on,
Reese
pull it up. I
just
That's-
she's a typical big girl,
yeah, you're
You know,
yeah.
but
Okay.
she does have off-court appeal and marketability, and that's what's taking her over the top. And you can't hate on that either.
No, she's
So I think Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese both push WNBA to another level.
they did.
That rivalry needed to be there. You know, that's the oldest form of conflict in America. So that just helps boost it up.
I
and-
still call it bullshit because it ain't. I don't think it's helping the WNBA by them not allowing it to grow.
Yeah.
They don't. They not complying to the
Yeah,
new rules that
yeah.
the WNBA trying to implement for
Yeah.
it to grow globally,
Yeah.
like the NBA per se.
They got these girls dunking now, though.
You got the
boy.
girls hating. You got current and former WNBA players actually hating on Caitlin Clark due to the fact of change. I get it. You biased and you still stuck in your ways,
Yeah.
but the WNBA, it's time for a change. And guess if that's what we got to do, roll with the Caitlin Clark and the Angel Reese, then hey, that's what we gonna do.
Well, to further push my point of what this might be about,
Mm.
you got the Ryan Clark and RG3.
Lord Jesus, why is it?
And
Why?
then you got RG3 wife in the background. What is she?
Like,
Oh man, that just set the internet on fire.
why did it
Like-
do that though?
I mean, I feel like Ryan Clark. Ryan Clark. He brought it up
Okay, bet.
and he made it
Peep game.
a racial thing. And
Is it right or wrong on Ryan Clark's behalf?
So
I-
let's get the people a recap real quick. Real quick recap of what happened. What transpired between them to get us to this point?
well, I mean, what did your
So-
boy Ryan Clark say?
So it was basically feed off the Angel Reese and the Caitlin Clark,
controversy.
right?
Yeah.
Controversy, right. And he went on a pivot and he stated that, RG3 previously made a Twitter or whatever video
Yeah.
saying about, Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark and his input on it. So Ryan Clark went on a pivot and had his input as well, basically stating that since RG3, married to a white woman, he shouldn't have no say-so on, I guess, his pushback or his input on this Caitlin, basically defending Agent Reese.
Yeah, I mean, so did he have a point? Did you feel like that was valid?
No, man, because I always say parents, kids, and wives are off limits. He took it there. He made it a race thing. He turned it to a racial conversation. I dated outside my race. I have mixed niece and 2 nephews. My sister-in-law white. My brother married a white woman.
Yeah.
Who say that man can't have his input on black women? He followed by 2 sisters, a mother, 2 grandparents, black.
Yeah.
So people that's dating outside their race, like myself, I dated, I shouldn't have a pushback or no say-so because I'm not dating a black woman.
Yeah,
I think Ryan Clark was totally wrong. I think he was out of bounds. I think he took that to a whole new extent that it was so freaking racist. People saying, "Oh man, it's not racist. It's just going over your head." I think that was out of bounds. Bro.
Yeah,
he shouldn't have said that. That was foul.
I don't think it was
he corny as fuck for that.
I think
straight up.
I think race was involved, but it's not a racial problem. I mean, if you want to cheer for somebody that looks more like you, I mean, we all do that.
Yeah, we do.
So I get that, but I don't think that RG3 was being I just think it was the optics of it, like him having his wife in the background.
Bro, she was celebrating her man take though, bro.
Exactly, but he had to know that was my girl spark something, bro.
So Angel Reese ghetto. She did that shit on purpose. Bro, people with common sense would see that shit. Angel Reese made it that because when what's that girl name? Something Boston. When she got up, she physically shoved Angel Reese with aggression. Aaliyah Boston. Did you see Angel Reese turn to the left? Like, damn, why you pushing me like that? No. She kept attacking the little white girl who had her back turned. Bro, it's all a push. It's all about this, we gotta worship the black woman. Like, bro, she was wrong. And I'm tired of that, bro. Like, if you in the wrong, you in the wrong. Just because you a black versus white, we gotta push for you. I'm not pushing for you. Angel Reese was wrong. That's not a rivalry. That's a hate. Like, put somebody else with Caitlin Clark in the WM. It's not Angel Reese. We tired of seeing it. She's not selling tickets. She always on losing teams. She not making her team better. It's just like that narrative just gotta change, bro.
0 for 7, missed 7 straight. Angel Reese, right?
Yeah, and I truly believe when a black person losing an argument and they try to make a point against the opposite race, they make it racial just to try to prove a point, just to try to get this argument on fire, to spice this shit up, to get our attention. Ryan Clark, you did not get my attention on a positive note, buddy.
But
you wrong for that, man.
I mean, I think it's always a black mark when it's interracial day. I remember my cousin brought his girlfriend to my aunt's house.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It was
bad, wasn't it,
bro?
Was just a white girl?
She was a white girl, man. It was all bad. And I seen that as a kid, and I was like, whoa. Like, I ain't never bringing nobody I talk to around.
So was that
like not at all. That was crazy. Like, I felt bad for her.
Man.
She was hearing things that it just wouldn't make you comfortable to hear. She couldn't have she couldn't have no input on the conversation.
Oh, wow.
And like my cousin coming to me, he talking to me.
Bro,
He like, man, look, cuz, like, hey, man, they doing her dirty. I was like, man, I know. I was like, bro, you should have never brought her.
Every white chick that I know, every white chick that I know that hang out with sisters, I say, be careful. One of them gonna turn on your ass.
Dang, like that?
Cross you. That's part of the game, man.
Dang.
They don't like them for real, man. They on a hate.
Man, I came down all
I
my
ain't
black
down in
women,
them,
but I get it.
but they need to get better, man.
Yeah, it's some
They
things.
need to change their ways, man. Get out that narrative, man. That angry black woman, like y'all hate that narrative, but y'all straight.
I don't know, man. Like
creating that
older black
motherfucker.
women, man, they been on my neck lately,
As far as what?
following me.
As far as what?
Like,
Nigga,
bro, this
what?
one, like, man, this one lady, bro. I was driving.
Following
Look,
them.
I left my son lunchbox at home, right? And I was like, do I want to drive all the way back home, or can I go to this grocery store down the street and buy him a lunch and bring it back to the school? So I go to the grocery store.
Right.
I'm driving. I'm trying to get over to the right lane. This the last lane to turn to get off to get to the grocery store. If I miss this lane, I gotta go all the way down 2-3 miles, then turn back around, come back around.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm got my blink on, waiting to get over. She like speed up. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna slow down. She slow down. But it's enough space for me to get over. So I'm like, I'm gonna get over. I've been having my blink on for long enough. She not getting over. I get over. She honking a horn at me. I'm like, man, she tripping. So I'm just driving. I ain't tripping off of it. I pull into the grocery store, to the parking lot.
Yeah.
She pulls into the parking lot.
Oh my God.
I'm like, man, what the hell? But at this time, I don't know if this a man or a woman or nothing, bro. I just know it's a person, right? So then I park all the way in the back of the parking lot, bro. The longest walk, just to see what she do. She parks right across, all the way in the back of the parking lot. So now I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to whoop somebody's ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, hands gotta fly. You know what I'm saying? At this point, you follow me, you parking where I'm parking, it's on. So I get out the car, her window's tinted. She rolled down the window, old ass black lady. I'm like, are you serious? So I start walking to the grocery store. I'm like, I ain't about nothing. She get out the car. Yeah, motherfucker, you should have stood your ass on that other side of the street, that raggedy ass car. I'm like, damn. I'm like, damn. She just going. She like, yeah, I'll whoop your ass. I'm like, man, this lady crazy. And then I ain't gonna lie, I start going off on her. I ain't gonna repeat what I was saying.
You
but
should, brother.
But I was going off on her. And then we walking into the grocery store, and there's all these people walking out. And I'm like, they like, are these people family? Like, so I go in the store.
She come in the store too?
She in the store.
That's crazy.
Should have called the cops on her.
Man, she in the store.
That's crazy.
I go to the freezer aisle. She come by the freezer aisle. Bitch ass nigga.
She antagonized you now.
I'm like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
But why is that
bro.
though? Why is the women attacking us men like that?
Because, bro,
though?
we supposed to take that.
Mm.
Like, if I would have put my hands on
I
her,
ain't taking it.
oh, that would have been done for.
I mean, I get it.
It ain't,
You feel
know what
me?
I'm saying? So I just got to deal with her talking crazy. And she was so old, bro. That's like talking to my grandma.
That's wild.
You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't even get,
So that's
Oh,
like
she's
how
so
it is.
mad.
That's how it is in the world today.
bro, because it was me. They
You a black
always,
man.
exactly, bro. That's all
But how
it was,
that-
and that's sad.
That today versus back then, how
No
women
other-
treated men.
No other race of woman has ever disrespected me but a black woman.
Damn.
That's sad to say.
In life, just
That's
period.
fact.
Yeah,
bro.
nigga, like never. Like no
that shit
other,
need to change
no
though.
other. Now other men have done things that they shouldn't have done when I was a kid and they was adults.
Right.
You know, racial things. But
Yeah.
like no woman has ever came to me and did anything like that. But
Exactly.
But I've had multiple black women in Walmart, in the grocery store, do this, and I have my kid babies. There's no respect for black men when they got their kids, they babies.
They don't want to
It
see
don't
it.
matter. It ain't no changing table in the bathrooms for for men. Like it's kind of deep. And
It is, I agree.
and you know what? The only thing I could say to her, I was like, "That's why I bet you single." And bro, that hurt her feelings. When I said
Keep
that,
saying
she
it, brother.
turned it up 3 notches. And cause she knows it's the truth. Ain't no
These-
man gonna deal with nobody
Nah,
like that.
Not a
You
real
know what I'm saying? That you'll go to a random man and disregard consequences and talk crazy like that to somebody you don't know.
Yeah, we
You know what I'm saying? I could have been a YN.
Yeah, we gotta do better as black
Yeah,
folks.
it's wild.
Our women need to, get shit in order together. Our men have to do better too.
For sure.
It's not
For
just
sure.
them, because
For sure.
I think we are the problem of it. Men created this type of anger and this attitude that these women got, and they just taking it out on any and everybody. You feel me? It's like
I
so
don't know,
much
man. I think,
anger built up with these chicks.
yeah.
Like the gender roles is really, really switching up on.
Well, they wonder why all these other cats are going with these other routes. All these,
Oh, it's gonna keep happening.
yeah.
So
Like
they
I say,
change
they
it.
like they personal assistants.
It's
They do
not,
everything
it's not
they
us
need.
as men need to change, it's them because they stirring in the same, they picking the same percentage of men to have these babies with, you know, to create these mystery ass relationships with. Like, bro, that's not gonna happen. You know, Lil Ray Ray got 5 or 6 of them. You out of your curiosity, out of you want to know what the fuck this other baby mama want from Lil Ray Ray, you dip in that pot and get pregnant. Then you want to come find a Negro like myself and think I'm supposed to be this better version of Ray Ray. It's not gonna happen, Captain. But guys is allowing that to happen. Them simps and wimps is allowing that shit to happen. And these women thinking it's okay. So I don't know, fam.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it is deep, bro. It comes from us, and we gotta change this.
well, accountability.
Accountability for sure.
No, I gotta have.
And it's starting in the household.
It start with the
Once
parents.
these women be starting to be held accountable, shit gonna change. Somebody had to tell that old lady, bro, that shit ain't cool.
Yeah.
Walk up on a man.
My daughter, I don't care what the
Walk up on a
situation
man.
is. You leave, you get away from a man.
You get away from a man.
It ain't
aggressive,
nothing you
man.
got to talk about. Ain't nothing you
Get
got to
away.
do. You know, we
All
ain't
that
even.
bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, we ain't.
That stuff
We
not
ain't
cool.
even moving that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My daughter would not be conducting herself in that manner. You know, so yeah, I think it starts at the home. You know, I'm sure if that woman got kids, and guess what? I'm sure her daughters, if she got them the same way.
So speaking of
And her
home,
sons got to deal with the consequences of their mouth.
thanks to the mama and the grandmas and aunties.
Yeah.
But speaking of home, the Knicks, the Pacers.
Boys blew the bag. The Knicks
They blew the bag.
I ain't gonna say they blew the bag, but the Knicks
they was-
and the Pacers had an exhilarating game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. 138-135. Indiana stole that mug in overtime.
99.7% chance
That was a close one.
But the
the
Knicks was
Knicks
favored.
winning that game, and they blew it.
Heavy favorite. That boy Tyrese Halliburton had the clutch jumper to tie things up at the end of the fourth quarter to take Indiana in the overtime.
I almost took him out.
That boy Aaron Nesmith added 30 points. He was going off. He had 8 threes in the
Where
game.
he come from?
Man,
That's what I'm saying. I should have placed a parlay on that young man.
Hey, he was red hot.
that
He
was
was
wild.
red hot.
8
Brunson,
three-pointers.
Jalen Brunson was doing
5 in
his
the fourth quarter.
bro, went crazy. Jalen Brunson had 43 points. That boy Cat had a double-double, had
But they-
35 points.
They came up small, man.
Came up short. Just came up short, bro. They was
horrible.
battling.
They was
It coulda
horrible
went
in
to
the
2
fourth.
overtime.
How did whatchamacallit?
They were horrible. They turnovers.
What's
The
his name?
turnover,
25 with the Knicks. What's his name? Number 25.
Bridges.
Bridges.
Yeah, Bridges was in his
He
bag.
did his part.
He was solid. He had a solid game.
He showed up early, but they fell off late, all of them.
They did, man. To
All
lose a
of 'em.
close one like that.
Brunson was dribbling and all kind of traffic. I'm like, what is he doing?
Yeah.
Like, he looking like the Harlem Globetrotters out there. I'm like, what is he doing?
So do y'all think the Knicks got a chance of taking this series?
I think they
It's
lost it.
still early in the series.
I think they
it's
lost.
my
Lost it, but-
prediction. It's gonna be a toss-up in 7 games. Now I got New York in 7. Honestly,
I got New York winning this series as well.
Yeah.
I think they too good offensively. I know they choked. They defense.
It's done. It's
Definitely
over, bro.
choked.
I ain't even gonna say they
I
choked.
don't want to say
Oh,
it's
I ain't
over.
gonna discredit Indiana.
99.7% chance.
Indiana has
That's a
won
choke.
game 1 in the playoffs of every game.
Right.
Yeah, but
So-
not like that, man. That was worse than what happened to the Blues, man.
Mm.
No, I ain't gonna say that. We
It
ain't gonna say
was,
that.
man.
Not even.
Yeah, that was heartbreaking. Both.
99% chance
That
of winning.
percentages don't mean shit.
It do in that situation.
It don't. It don't mean nothing.
That
bruh.
mean it
that
never
don't
happened.
mean nah.
It's never happened.
Was that a choke or was it
Never
from
happened.
coaching?
I ain't even gonna say it was a choke.
It was
Once again,
choke.
we not
Bro.
giving the Pacers no credit, bro.
They
They
choked.
balled out.
It choked.
They choked.
You,
I watched the game. They choked.
yeah,
I'm sitting there looking at it.
I think they choked too, bro.
I'm watching the game.
Can't be coaching.
I'm looking at Brunson.
Yeah,
I'm watching how he looking on the sideline. He coming on the game. He dribbling like he a Harlem Globetrotter. He turning the ball over, falling on his back.
Facts.
Like, what are you doing? Cat, we already know what Cat gonna do. He gonna disappear. He was doing all that hollering with 5-6 minutes left. Didn't see nothing from him. Them young guys, Neymar, Naismith, them young dudes was balling, hitting jumpers, getting to the free throw line, getting to the cup. And nobody off the Knicks was doing anything because the only thing, this is what I like about Indiana. They run their offense through everybody. Everybody gets the offense ran through them. The Knicks down the stretch, it's just Jalen Brunson a bust.
Hell yeah.
So now we know to have all eyes on him. Where the Knicks, Obi Toppin was dunking all over their head.
That was his former team, though.
Think about that. Obi Toppin got buckets at the end of the game and Brunson turning the ball over. Cat, I don't even know what Cat was at. You know what I'm saying? So it just is what it is. It was a choke job. They in New York. Oh my man. I don't even know what Stephen A. Smith said today. I ain't had no time to check, but I'm sure he went off. I'm sure everybody from New York, they're going off right now. But that was wild. The Knicks to me, they had the series. They was gonna win the game in a solid fashion. They had the crowd rocking, all the stars in the building. And then you blow it in front of everybody, in front of Reggie Miller.
He did. They did.
They gonna be in their head the whole series.
Them boys are shooting like Reggie Miller. Them Indiana boys.
It's gonna be in their head the whole series.
Is this a change of the guard or are the Knicks still valid?
I mean, all the teams that's in it right now are teams that aren't normally there like that. So I mean, you of course you got all the young guys, you know what I'm saying? But there's like no dominant player. To me, this is like an open championship season. Like there's like no dominant team, dominant player, where it's just like we don't have nobody that could do nothing with them, or we don't have nobody that can match this. You know, like
this definitely open season for the NBA.
The Pacers might.
I think the Pacers, they play some really good basketball, but I don't think they're gonna pull off the series. Not for 7 games.
I mean, who else going?
I think
Brunson had like 43.
They gonna have to. Hey, they gonna have to tighten it up on defense, bro. That's the only way. That's the only way, man. And, you know, that's the only way they can turn it around, bro. Tighten up on defense and figure shit out.
But the speed
they got it offensively.
The speed the Pacers play with. They play up tempo. I was watching the game. My wife don't even know nothing about basketball. She's like, I hate when they move that fast. Because Indiana was up and down the court.
Yeah.
Up and down the court. And I was like, that's their advantage. That's how they play. You know, like, so.
You know, Thibodeau tired his players out playing
exactly.
them. You know,
slow down.
Minutes.
Yeah. But now everything's sped up. So these dudes running double the miles of a typical game they play. You see the score was in the high 130s. You know, Indiana scored 130.
That's bad, bro.
Pretty much every game.
No type of defense.
But it's not just
not
that.
Exciting.
They move so quick, you get more attempts. So now you got more chances of putting more points on the board. You know what I'm saying? So anybody get a hot streak like Naismith did, you get 5, 6 threes. And then, I mean, yeah. I mean,
some of them, all that good shit, bro. They still don't play defense.
Some of them, but I say this. This was way better than that Timberwolves game. That game, Ant-Man got to bring it.
Yeah.
I'm sure they might be playing right now. You know.
They down.
But they down
right now.
What's the score?
It's 83-69.
See? That's what I'm saying.
The third quarter is coming
like,
to a close shortly.
Like, yeah, man. The Thunder, Indiana looking.
So what we gonna do about it next week, though, man?
I mean, we gonna check in. We gonna see. We gonna see if Indiana was this a fluke win or what? Can the Knicks come back? I mean, it's the narrative. Can the Knicks get their head right and come back and compete?
Oh yeah,
yeah. I definitely think the Knicks make it. I think they tied up, make it 1-1. But if you go down 0-2 going to Indiana,
you young.
The Pacers have proven, boy, once they smell blood,
baby.
Yeah,
it's gonna be tight.
Them boys, they'll get you up out of here.
Man. It's gonna be exciting last few, games left. So
Yeah. So I mean, I think Shea winning the MVP, him playing ball, I could tell Anthony Edwards was trying to rough him up a little bit.
So you think they gonna get past Minnesota?
Yeah, it's looking like that. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. They deaf.
And that's
I
the
like
same.
it, and they young too.
That's the Indiana and OKC. They both got depth. They both got multiple players that contribute offensively. They all got players that can switch and play defensively. I think that's the matchup. You know, I think that's where it's gonna go. Indiana.
Should be exciting.
And Indiana right down the highway. Indiana right down the highway.
Yeah,
True.
that's cute,
You know,
but
I need to get to one of them games.
Showtime now, my
I
man.
know Indiana going crazy right
I
now.
went to go see them when they played the Lakers 2 years ago. It was what it was.
Hey, I got some Indiana Pacers gear in the building too as well.
But I say on the East, like with the Knicks, the dark horse player to watch for the Knicks is Josh Hart, bro. He gonna turn it up a notch. He gonna lock some cats down. He gonna play his part.
Man, that's a weird cat to me, man.
And it is what it is. The weird cats the ones who gonna bring you home that ring. You feel me?
Man, I don't trust him. But come get your Knicks gear, your Pacers gear.
Hey man,
for sure.
You want some plus
Minnesota,
anything?
Thunder.
Put your money on Jay Hart.
Jay Hart.
Hart, baby.
But yeah, shout out to the team, to the squad. Yep. Appreciate you, fellas.
No doubt.
You know, pray for our city.
Yeah, man. Let's pray for our city, man.
Anybody that contribute, not just Sexy Red, but anybody. Nelly, all y'all cats, you know, the mayors, you know, the city managers, all that, the school districts, everybody. Chip in when you
Local,
can.
Residents.
You know, shelters, hotels. People need places to stay, man. That stuff's important, you know.
Open
so, like, you know, everybody's doing what they can, but people got serious things that they need help with.
Right. We got $1 billion in damage, bro. $1 billion
in damage.
Yeah, billions. If you got any money, go salvage some of those properties down there and build back Northside, man. Build it back up.
If you got resources, please, equipment, lumber, plywood, tarps.
Yeah, take it on the west side and the north side, bro.
Flashlights, batteries.
Flashlights, gloves, face masks. But my thing is, if you got anything that can help board up these windows and, you know, you got equipment that can get the debris and bricks off the sidewalks in front, please take care of the civilians that's in the house. We do not care about your private rental properties. We don't care about that right now. If you got resources to get that and cover and protect that, knock next door and give it to the elderly that's next door that might need those resources. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So just think, you know, just be mindful of situations like that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Just think as if it's your great-grandparents or your grandparents, your great-aunties, mothers or whatnot. So yeah, man, other than that, bro,
but
I appreciate the community, us.
And also, Red Cross, call Red Cross if you're in distress. They do give money. They do give hotels, stipends, and places to stay. Go to your local thrift stores.
Goodwill.
They have parishes, so you can get bedding, clothing, towels, things of that nature. I think they give up to like $200 to $500. It's a lot of resources out there. We're gonna definitely put some in our captions and things of that nature to let y'all know some places where y'all can go and get some more help, you know, in need in this time of distress. But yeah, you know, pass that information along to anybody that you love and care about out there. And, you know, James, anything you want to touch on before we get out of here?
Just shout out to the class of 2025 kids making it. Them actually was the COVID kids. So y'all endured a lot in the last few years. Hey, do some great things in life, man. Stay focused, stay out the way. All of the BS out there, and much salute to y'all. Just everybody, like I say, man, stay on point, check on your people, look out for your folks. We out here, man. Big shout out, LJ Lauren Visuals, best in the game, shooting. Please tap in with us if you need something shot professionally.
Yeah.
Tap in with bro. He will respond to you very, very in a timely, professional manner.
Hit that DM.
Yeah, hit him up for sure.
We got the studio here at Ventures Gold. Lawrence put everything together. Hey, It's what y'all need, man. Podcasts, any productions, movies, skits, comedy shows, anything of that nature. We got the space for y'all, and we got the talent to help bring y'all visuals to life.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so tap in with us, support men on the streets that's really doing something positive for the community and trying to grow the youth. Get into this media space, get into the science space, get into technology, AI. We need to do better.
Time to elevate, man.
Yeah.
Time to take off as a community, baby.
Blue, baby.
Go. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.